husband, I used to pay money in his hotel for myself and my staff. The only time he asked us to stay in his house, the man did not allow me to sleep. He tied towel on his waist and came into my room and was pestering me. I had to tell him, okay, wait, let me give my staff a Bible. I ran away from the place where he was and entered my staff room and they locked it. That was where I slept because of David Umahi's disturbance. So his staff, his boy, Silas Emeka is...
Good day, Nigerians. After proper consultation with my family, friends and legal team, and a painstaking review of events of the past weeks, I have come to the conclusion that it's important we give peace a chance. I admit that Engineer Deacon David Umahi, the former governor of the Ebonyi State and the current Minister of Works, did not inform me that what happened to the Nigerian engineers would happen to me if I visit Ebonyi State. I do not know the Nigerian engineers except what I read about them on the internet and what I heard from people. I apologize to Engineer Deacon David Umahi for the embarrassment this allegation may have caused him and his family. I sincerely apologize to his family, to my own family, friends, and everyone who felt hurt and embarrassed with what happened. I never said Engineer Deacon David Umahi tied towel to meet me in a hotel room. I apologize if the allegations have been magnified and taken out of context. My family and I have decided to move on and face our lives and business. And we want everyone to respect this decision. On the issue of the contract, I admit there was no formally signed agreement between Deacon David Umahi and I. Although the job was done and delivered to his aides, they might have used the material for campaign purposes without informing him and without him knowing about it. I apologize sincerely for any misgivings that this might have cursed. Thank you so much, and God bless each and every one of us. Thank you.
So this businesswoman that Engineer Dave Umahi is owing, that allegedly just goofed. So many people, so many Nigerians came out en masse to support her in Abuja when she had that case with Dave Umahi. Elias Oshowore, Very Dark Man, and many others. Senator Ireti Kingibe, Mama P, all these activists, renowned activists we have in Nigeria, they all came out en masse for her case. Just a few days after that encounter, when the Showore, Very Dark Man, and many others were there on ground and ensured that she was released, they wanted to move her to Kefi. Showore and many other Nigerians on ground prevented that. So her case was, she was discharged. Her case with Dave Umahi there, she was granted bail. They refused to grant her bail. But all of a sudden, the woman that came out to tell us that Engineer Dave Umahi tied white towel, to come and sleep with her and all that, shocked all of us, made the video saying that such thing never happened and she never said that. When we have all the video evidences all over, we believe that she was forced to do so. We didn't know that. We know that this case is something that will be settled out of court, but she didn't carry all of us along. Now she's accusing her lawyer and Barrister Marsha for shutting her mouth, telling her not to tell anyone. Even Showore that was there for her all the time. Barrister Marsha told her not to tell Showore, and she listened to Barrister Marsha. She followed that instruction. So now, to even make it worse, she was given $70,000 US. That's more than 100 million naira. The job she claimed she did for Engineer Dave Umahi, that she did not, and also admitted that she did not sign contract. How can you do a job, whether in 2003 or whichever year she did the job, 2020, whatever, or 2015, I don't know. You did such a job without signing a contract. That's a grave mistake. How can you do such a job without signing a contract? Do you know 25 million naira is bigger than 50 million naira now at that time? Now, that notwithstanding, this man, through whether it is through Dave Umahi directly or whoever, through the lawyer or friends, gave you 70,000 US dollars. That's 100,000. And then you are still expecting more. You are still expecting more, that they should pay you 300 and 305 million naira. You have nothing to lay hold on. I mean, if I were her, she shouldn't have even come out. She just managed the one she got. You will actually be laying hold on interest if there is a contract that's signed. If there's something you can lay hold on to, that yes, there was a contract you had with Dave Umahi, which is clearly not. It's even because of maybe societal pressure and the pressure of the fans and activists and every Nigerian that came out en masse for her that made her get that amount. But that is not even the case. Very Dark Man's explanation of the case even made it worse. Very Dark Man said when she received the 70,000 US dollars, she gave the lawyer, I think, 3,000 US dollars. But if you are hiring a lawyer, I've not been to court for any case. I've never hired the lawyer, but I think she said she paid the lawyer. You hired the lawyer, you paid him whatever thing he charged. So I don't expect even a lawyer to start be asking for 10%. If a case is what, if that's how they do it, I don't know. But to even add salt to the issue, Very Dark Man said she gave Flag Boy $200, and Flag Boy said no, even if you don't want to give me. So I don't know if the whole activist thing is monetized. So when you come out to show solidarity or protest on behalf of someone, you will be expecting a percentage. That is what is not clear to me on what Very Dark Man explained. So is it that all these our people, we love them, we celebrate them, that they are human rights activists, we want revolution now, maybe now or in the future? They are always coming out, we always see them. So does it mean that these people are just coming out to profit from it? So I don't want to believe that aspect Very Dark Man was explaining. But this woman, to me, she should just go and rest. They told you to come and debunk what you said on camera, and you did that just to get 305 million naira. So which means if they had promised you 400 million, you just push us backward. According to what Very Dark Man said, Engineer Dave Umahi was ready to give her 1 billion naira if she can lay hold on anything to prove that she had a contract with Dave Umahi. And that's right. In the court, Dave Umahi will win everywhere. Dave Umahi will win her everywhere. But that this woman started this protest against Dave Umahi so many years ago, and nothing to show for it. Now Nigerians came out en masse and helped her out. She pushed everyone back, went to the back door to collect 70,000 US dollars. If not that the whole thing heated up now, we wouldn't have known that she got 70,000 US dollars. She shared it the way she shared it, but that's fine. She has gotten what she deserves. A contract without a job done without an agreement, a job of that magnitude, 25 million naira in 2014. 25 million naira in 2014, and then you did not sign any contract. You just did that. So it means, I mean, you were not ready for something serious. And now that you have even been able to get, let's assume that there was a contract signed. I don't think maybe in the contract there will be all these interests that she's adding up. How is she telling us that 25 million naira in 2014 is now 300 and something million? That because of interest. Where did you people discuss? Did you discuss the interest on paper? You can only prove that in court when you have a contract. They say, okay, in the contract I stated that if you did not pay me this is the interest. This woman doesn't have anything to lay hold on, so she's greedy to me, and that's why she might have a lot of problems if she continues to drag a whole lot of people. Now she has dragged Very Dark Man into it, and Very Dark Man will continue to make a lot of videos now, to further continue to reveal a lot about her. If I were her, she would have allowed this thing to slide. Now she's got herself into bigger problems. I don't know how she's going to handle it. These are a lot of videos she released. The videos are so many. 1 hour video, she's releasing them in series. If Very Dark Man makes video, she makes her own video. In fact, she's making videos now back to back. A video against her lawyer, Barrister Masha, where Barrister Masha did not. Actually, the first video where she said that she never accused Dave Umahi of trying to sleep with her and all of that, and then she never had direct contract with Dave Umahi. It was a script given to her by a barrister, when the barrister, according to what Very Dark Man shared, when the barrister and others, saw that, noticed that this woman did this job without a contract. How on earth will a woman, this is not 1994 or 1980, 2014, at least businesses are being established, businesses are done with contract. At that time, this woman did not do. How can she be such, be that careless? And then this man has finished as governor. Now he's a senator and also a minister of works. And I mean, I just got tired of reading this whole thing. I watched the video and then I don't even know where to put my mouth. I've tried to make the video about this woman, but I don't really know where to lay hold on because she just messed up. She disappointed the whole Nigerians. And then she just want Nigeria. Nobody, no single soul will come out for her again. Now she has a problem with Very Dark Man. She has a problem with Flag Boy. She has a problem with many people that came out to support her in that struggle. She said she was kidnapped. And then she spent like 2 or 3 days at the Nigerian police quarters. No one showed up until Showore came up. Other people started joining Showore, and Revolution Now team came out en masse. And then they wanted to even transfer her to Kefi, like I said before. Dave Umahi, according to what she said, wanted to punish her. So if this man should further sue her, she will be punished, because you can't. In the law court, they will ask you, where is the contract? I know there is something like oral contract. Oral contract is subject to breach. You can breach it. There's no contract anywhere, and there is nobody. She doesn't even have a strong witness. Nobody. Now she cannot even. I don't know if she has proof of the work she did, whether she has some of those souvenirs or whatever thing she did. If she has some copy of it, I doubt if she has. So everything is just like a horse. If I were her, she should just lie low, allow this thing to slide. There's no. If you continue to drag Very Dark Man, his rattle groups will come against you, and then she put herself into more trouble. And the man called Dave Umahi is enjoying himself wherever he is now. All attention has now been shifted from Dave Umahi. It's now between Tracy Ohiri, Very Dark Man, Barrister Marshall, Flag Boy, and many others she's mentioned. And that she's even accusing Very Dark Man of withholding Flag Boy's passport. A whole lot. She's opening a whole can of worms. So I will allow you to watch the video and see what she's got to say herself. The videos are so many. I don't know if I could even be able to combine all of them. It's so many. She just needs rest. For you to receive $70,000, that's a whole lot. And if she said her integrity for $70,000, okay, fine. It's not small money, but I think some Nigerians need them. Some Nigerians need just $500 to be fine. That's more than the money she used to do the contract. So this is just rubbish. I don't even want to hear her talk about interest, because there is no contract where you stated that there will be interest should your money not be paid you after some years. I don't know who is guiding her. She's just embarrassing herself.
Why did I forward that demand notice and the options they gave me to consider to show already?
Anytime I want to make this man video, another thing will come up. This man just messed.
Nigerians have been there for me. I have to carry them along. This guy was mad. He was very angry. He said no human being must know about this. That if any other person knows about it, that you pull his hand off. I said, but these people are with me. These people have fought for me. How can I not carry them along? All my life, all my hard work, all my life since I was a child, those that know me can attest. From Uniport, I will enter night bus. I will be in school. I will enter night bus. Stand in attachment from Port Harcourt to Idumota. To go and buy goods, supply to TSKJ. Buy spoon, buy tissue, buy everything, supply to TSKJ. Supply, enter Dallas, enter Chisco. God is good. Chisco. Dallas Motors, supply to Bonnie. I will carry all those things I bought inside a flying boat. Engine of the flying boat will die in the middle of the sea. Only me will be in that boat. The driver will swim to go and find another boat to come and transfer my goods.
since I was a young girl to raise my siblings. I feel suffering all these things. I sold clothes as a tailor. As a tailor. Going to Senegal, Dakar, Abidjan to bring in Senegalese clothes. Many of you that know me today, you bought your clothes from me. You bought your clothes from me. Now look at all my years of hard work messed up just like that. Just tell me, okay, what am I living for? My reputation is gone. My personality is gone. My integrity is gone. God, what kind of country is this? Is this not the reason why it is difficult to find any young girl that want to sit down and work these days? Wouldn't it have been better that I was living the life of sleeping around with people's husband, sleeping around all over the place? Jesus, what kind of life is this? How God carried me to this country? How did I find myself? How did I find myself in this country? What type of country is this? What type of country is this? You will labor as an individual. At the end of the day, you are frustrated. You're pushing to depression. Oh yeah, now, David Umahi and Abubakar, you people should come and kill me. You people should come and kill me. You people should come and finish me at once because I've lost everything. I've lost everything. So, how can I get a lawyer? And I can no longer trust my lawyer. Alpha Mosigwe, MBA president, is this what the legal body is now all about? So it's not all about who can offer the highest money. How can I have a lawyer representing me, but I cannot trust him? So now I have to start advising young ladies to not to bother working hard, not to live a life of decency. Yeah? Okay, now I know better. Hey, Jesus. So this is it. Okay. You guys have succeeded. No problem. No problem. You people have succeeded. Come and arrest me. Oh. Come and do what you want to do with me. I am ready. Come and arrest me. Come and arrest me. Come and arrest me. David Umahi, come and arrest me. So there is no pastor in this country again. No man of God in this country that can sit David Umahi down and ask him to do the right thing. You owed me for 12 years. On top of that 12 years you owed me, you arrested me. You came to my house and kidnapped me. Took me away from my innocent children, little children. I don't have a nanny in my house. My children were all alone. You took me away from them. I slept in the cell. Has your wife ever slept in the cell? I slept in the cell. You are the one owing me. You locked me up. I slept in the cell. You humiliated me. You have body shamed me on different occasions, saying I'm looking anyhow. That is not still enough for you. Masha, I trusted you. Masha Abubakar. It will be difficult in this life for me to forgive you for what you did to me. I trusted you. I trusted you. What kind of country is this? How did I find myself in this country? How did I find myself in this very country?
To call on the Nigerian Bar Association, to call on the president of the NBA, Mazi Afam Osigwe, to call on Barrister Femi Falana SAN, because Masha, when he was singing his praises to high heaven, said he has been under your chambers, that you were the one that trained him. And you're not a man of questionable character. So please, sir, I would like you to look into this case and ask Masha to give me my money.
my payments. Fast forward to when the hospital incident, after I was kidnapped from my house in Lekki. Remember that during the incident in the hospital, Senator Ireti Kingebe came and assured us that he was going to reach out to my oppressors and ask them to pay me my money. Now, she indeed kept to her word, and she met with my oppressors, and they spoke over the phone and had meetings. Now, when I left Lagos, my lawyers in Lagos did not come to Abuja because, to the glory of God, I reached out to my leader. Immediately I was arrested. I reached out to my leader myself, Omoyele Showore, and also gave his number to my husband, who was also following up. May God bless him for always standing in for Nigerians, for always standing in for the oppressed, for always fighting this cause that is not easy against corruption. Now I reached out to my leader, and he was able to come together with other comrades. God bless you, sir. And many other activists that God Almighty will bless you people. Your names are too numerous to mention, but I respect all of you. Now, Masha Abubakar reached out to me and said that he spoke with my oppressor via Senator Kingebe's phone, and that he has requested to have a meeting with him. I said, okay. Later, he called back and said, we have a meeting in the evening, and that they are also coming, and the meeting we hold in Senator Ireti Kingebe's place. So at the time of the meeting, we all met. They were there, I was there. So before that time, Masha Abubakar told me that the man said I should do a video. And in that video, I should just tell Nigerians that please, they should sheathe their sword, that he has decided to settle out of court, and that let's give peace a chance. This thing now that I said is exactly what Masha Abubakar told me, and I don't see anything wrong in it. And somebody cannot be proposing peace, and you want to continue the fight, because what we've always wanted was peace, a peaceful resolution. I said, okay, there's nothing bad about it. So I made a video saying, thank you Nigerians for your support. I would like to inform you that for now, there has been a proposal for us to settle amicably out of court and to sheathe our sword. Let's give peace a chance. That was the video I made. So and when I finished it, he said I should send it to him. I said, no, why should I send it? He said, I should trust me and send this video to me. I said, no, I'll be with this video. He said, no, trust me. He said a lot of things, his conquest. Yeah, I should trust him. They have offered him billions in this Abuja, he did not collect, blah, 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 blah. I sent that video to him. We now went to the meeting. When we got to that meeting, Senator Kingebe asked him, have you seen what he forwarded to me? He said no. He said, okay, I will forward it to you. That was that option. The least itemized options. I posted it on my page. Nigerians, I was carrying people along. Immediately after that meeting, when they gave me those options, and I said, never, I will never do it. And he said he will pay with his money. I said, I will not do it. I will not do it. No way. I'm going to ruin my personality, my image, and everything, that I'm not going to do it. So, immediately I was leaving that meeting, they slammed me with a demand notice, a lawsuit in Ebonyi State, believing that they can weaken my spirit. Now, I now began to realize something, that the person who is supposed to be representing me was trying to weaken my spirit. He will come, say certain things like, your this thing is weak, your evidence is weak. I say, how? How? How can my evidence be weak? My videos are there. How can my evidence be weak? So they said a lot of, I don't want to go into it anyway. I want to focus on this story. Okay, now, he came back to me after the meeting that the man has called him. But before that time, remember, that options I posted on my page, I also forwarded it to my leader, Omoyele Showore, including the demand notice. Masha Abubakar was mad with me. He was mad with me. He said, why did I forward it to Omoyele Showore? Why did I forward that demand notice and the options they gave me to consider to Showore. Why did I post it on my page? I said, no. Nigerians have stood up for me. Nigerians have been there for me. I have to carry them along. This guy was mad. He was very angry. He said, nobody must, no human being must know about this. That if any other person knows about it, that you pull his hand off. I said, but these people are with me. These people have fought for me. How can I not carry them along? Including the demand notice. Abubakar was mad with me. He was mad with me. He said, why did I forward it to Omoyele Showore? Why did I forward that demand notice and the options they gave me to consider to Showore? Why did I post it on my page? I said, no. Nigerians have stood up for me. Nigerians have been there for me. I have to carry them along. This guy was mad. He was very angry. He said, nobody must, no human being must know about this. That if any other person knows about it, that you pull his hand off. I said, but these people are with me. These people have fought for me. How can I not carry them along? So, he said I should choose between telling Nigerians or between allowing him to do this, to tidy it up and fix it. So we sat down. We agreed that, okay, there will be no posting of any of the intersections or whatever meetings that they're having to sort the issue out, that I was not going to be posting it. Every time he calls me, said, what did you tell Showore? I said, not tell Showore anything. Okay, so who have you been telling? Because they're calling me, telling, I said, nobody. So that alone was a red flag, because I don't know why he's making sure that I was not speaking to anybody. I kept calm, because to me there is no profit in war. All I needed was my payments. All I needed was a way to end this injustice. It has been done to me. Now he came to me and said, this man has told me to tell you that please, he's ready to pay you the 305,550,000 you're asking for, and to also compensate you. And to also compensate you, Nigerians, listen what Masha told me, oh, and to also compensate you for arresting you and the body shaming you're complaining about. He even said after the payment, I can bring you to his office for him to give you contract. I said, I don't want his contract. The one that is set me up tomorrow. Just collect my money from me. My full payment, which is 300. He said that is not a problem. He has sworn by his mother's grave that he will pay you that full money with compensation for all the stress he has put you through. I said, okay, so what do you want me to do? He said, you should please do a video. And I said, how can I do a video? What about the first one I did? He said, no. That you should meet him halfway. You should try and do a video trying to help him mend his public image. Because all these things have affected his political career in a negative way. He even sent me the classmates video. I said, no, I cannot be part of this plan. I cannot be part of this pattern. He said, this man now just did a video denying everything, and they have paid him. I have the evidence. I can show you people. They have paid him. I said, no, I cannot. I cannot, because I know this guy. I cannot do any video to retract anything, because what I said is exactly what happened. Masha kept on pressing me. I said, he said, madam, collect your money. This guy is willing to pay you this amount you are asking for as your debt and compensate you. Collect this money and go back to your business. Collect this money and go back to your business. That is my own advice to you as the lawyer representing you. And listen, I'm not going to, you have to send this video to me. I'm not going to give him this video. I'll play it from my phone. He will see it. You will receive your money first. When you receive your money and confirm that it's complete, then I can release the video to him. This was what Masha told me. Masha pushed me into doing this video. Masha sent me the script to do this video. Masha asked me to trust him and release this video to him. Did Masha keep to his word? No. I trusted Marsha as the lawyer representing me and gave him this video. Now, only for Marsha to call me and give me $70,000. And I asked him, what is this? I asked him, what is this? Marsha said he got there, they gave him something, he collected. Have you people ever seen where a lawyer gets to a place where he's supposed to confirm with his clients? He did not call me. He did not come and say, see how much they are giving me. Oh. Should I collect or should I not collect? Marsha collected 70,000 according to him. Marsha, before you gave me the script, before you came to me and said I should do this video, you said my oppressor has told you that he has sworn by his mother's grave to pay me my money with all damages for the space of 12 years. For all the public assault, the locking up, I slept in cell, I left my family. Marsha, where is my money? So why did the topic change after you have collected money? How did you collect the money without calling me to confirm and tell me how much they gave you? How? How? You have ruined my image, my brand, my integrity, my person. Marsha, how? I want to know, Marsha. Marsha, how? Barrister Marsha, where is my money? Barrister Marsha, where is my payment? You gave me a script, Marsha. You forced me to do this video. Every time you keep threatening me that if I do not do this video, you will take your hands off the case. You said the person told you he's willing to pay me and compensate me for even arresting me and body shaming me in public. Where he said it's not somebody that is looking anyhow. Marsha, where is my money? If you want me to ruin my personality and integrity, is it for $70,000? Marsha, please, where is my payment? You threatened me that you will go all out, you will come for me, you will do this to me, you will do that to me. You will ensure I'm locked up. That is what you, Marsha, said. Marsha, where is my payment? Marsha, where is my money? Marsha, how did you release the video without me collecting my money? I gave you my videos in confidence. You said I should trust you and release my video to you. I gave you my video. You told me that I will receive my payment before you release the video. Marsha, where is my money? Where is my payment? You cannot be making, you cannot use me. You cannot use me, Marsha. You have no integrity. You cannot use me. You cannot use me. Where is my money? Marsha, is this the agreement? Marsha, is this the agreement? Every time I disagree with Marsha, I have to speak to my lawyers in Lagos. Marsha said no. I have to talk to Nigerians. Marsha said no. I have to discuss with Marsha said no. Let me talk to Shaware. Marsha said no. That if anybody hears about it, he will pull out his hand. Marsha, what was your interest? What was your ulterior motive, Marsha? Marsha, I need my payment. You have ruined my name, my integrity. How much do I use in laundry containers? What is $70,000? You messed me up. I can't eat, I can't sleep. You have messed me up. Now you're threatening my life. Marsha, please, I need my payment. Nigerian Bar Association, please, with all due respect. Mazia Famosi, please, sir, look into this case. This is so unethical. How can Marsha release my video against the agreement we had without me receiving my payment? How can Marsha accept payment without calling me to tell me out of the 305 million, look at how much they gave you. Marsha collected without calling me. Marsha collected all his own without calling me. Marsha, give me my money. Marsha, give me my payment. Marsha, you forced me to do the video. Marsha, you made sure I did not speak to anybody. Marsha, you made sure I did not talk to anybody. You kept on threatening me, Marsha. Give me my money. Marsha, I need my money. Barrister Femi Falana, Marsha, while singing his conquest and presence and integrity, said he trained under you. Please, sir, you are like a father to me.
Tell Marshall to go and get me my money. Tell Marshall to release my money. There is something going on in Nigeria people have not yet realized. There are genuine activists in this country, but there are worse. And genuine lawyers into activism, but there are worse with ulterior motive. Anytime any Nigerian has an issue, has a problem, they want to take advantage of it. What they're calculating is not how to serve you. What they're calculating is how much to make on your head. Masha, give me my money. Masha, give me my money. You forced me to do this video. Masha, you forced me to do this video. You said my money will be paid in full. Masha, you must keep to agreement. I know you know all the chief judges. I know you know all the magistrates. And you said, you know, you will take me to a court where they will lock me up. Masha, give me my money. Give me my money, Masha, and then lock me where you want to lock me. Masha, give me my money. NBA, Nigerian Bar Association, the NBA president, Mazia Famosigwe, your lawyer, Masha Abubakar. Abubakar forced me to do a video. Forced me not to speak to anybody. Masha said my money will be paid in full. That my oppressor has sworn with his mother's grave. Masha ended up giving me $70,000. What will I do with $70,000? Inside that amount, he collected his legal fee. Please, everybody should come and tell Masha. Nigerian Bar Association, tell Masha. Masha said that the video will not be released until I have received the alert. Masha said that the video will not be released until I have received my money in full. Masha, how did you release the video without me receiving my payment? Come and tell Nigerians. Nigerians want to know. They offer you this, you refuse. They offer you this, you refuse. Masha, you are not a good person. I know what you people are doing in this country. I know what is happening. I know what is happening. This cooperation with some activists, so that if anybody attacks you, people use the platform and mess the person up. I don't have the platform, but you see, I will not close my mouth. This has to end. You cannot make money with me. You cannot make money. I suffered for 12 years. I cried for 12 years. I lost my father. I need my payment. Masha, I need my payment. NBA, please come and caution Masha to release my payment. Mazi Sam, caution Masha to release my payment. Barrister Family Famara, caution Masha to stick to the agreement and release my payment. Thank you, Nigerians. I have all the videos where Masha said that I'll be paid in full and I'll be releasing them gradually, while I got back the ones that when it is necessary, I will release the bomb. Thank you. Yeah, Barrister Masha. You know, you told me that you write an undertaking that he will sign. Is your undertaking ready? Let me just take a look at it, please. You know, as my lawyer, all these things I'm sending to you, they are very confidential, and it's because of trust. But I know the person we are dealing with. So, how?
You can do that one to me. I don't know why you. I don't like why you.
I believe you, but I believe.
He has called this evening again and said how far that he wants to go to bed. Where do we stand? Do this thing. Let's go. This thing I give you now. Why are you scared of nothing now? He has already said. He has already messaged me. Those messages are enough already. I'm a lawyer and I've told you there's no problem now.
Barrister Masha, you are my lawyer. I trust you.
I have spoken with him. He has sent messages to me. I have seen what he has sent. That one is even sufficient.
Okay, he has sent the undertaking.
I know what to do to him now. He has sent messages to me. Yes, now.
Yes. Can I take
I have conversations now, so I can't do anything.
Can I take a look at the agreement, please? Because this man, I know him very well.
You know what we'll do. I beg of you, after today, don't come about this matter again. Don't talk to me about it again.
No, but
that you relate on it, and let's end it like that.
Barrister Masha,
I don't like it.
no.
Let's just end it like this.
Barrister Masha, it's not like that, please. Masha, can you hear me? Hello, my brother, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, Barrister Masha, you know that me and you, we sat down, we had an agreement. And as my lawyer,
Just as you don't trust him, so also he does not trust you. He has simply said, Marshall, he said he swore by his mother's grave that this night is going to give the money this night, and you get your money so you can go back and face your business. That's what he has promised. So why you not retracting? He's asking me now. He said he wants to give the money. If you don't want the money, just tell me you don't want the money. Now let me tell him, please go ahead and do what you want to do.
Wait.
You're not going to involve with this part idea after today at all.
Barrister Marshall, please calm down.
Tonight, I'll just tell you right now that if nobody's coming about this matter, I don't want to get involved. There's no way I'll try to make peace. In no matter what, you're trying to mess this up, trying to go around, go back on your word. I don't do that too.
I'm not going back on my
word.
If I don't trust you.
You can let him send it in now.
Okay.
So you're already giving his word. He has sworn to with his life. He's going to do it. Why would you just trust somebody? With this kind of thing, do you know what the implication it will be for him if he doesn't do it, keep to his word? He has sent me messages now. And I hear my phone, I've already kept and screenshotted. You can't even go against what he has already said. I can't manage every money from Umahi has the money 100 times. So what's not the problem?
So
you don't know to do, just leave it. I just tell him that please go ahead with what you want to do. And I'll just move man from the matter. And you guys will just face yourself and that ends it.
You know, as my lawyer, I was doing those videos and sending to you in confidence. If I don't trust you, will I send you those videos? Will I take your advice?
Leave this long story now. As much as so already is, if I tell you already say this place don't go this way, he doesn't question, he just does it. Go and check out my videos with him. He doesn't challenge it. So why will you be giving me problem with over this minor thing now?
Okay, no problem. No problem.
You're taking things.
Okay.
What I speak to him and says, he does it.
Okay, no problem. The thing now is that I want you to collect the money by yourself. Because I don't want to.
I already said that 100 times again. I said there's no problem. I already said it's over and over again. Even if he says he doesn't want to meet you and give you money, that doesn't trust you. The next thing you start posting, I will collect you, you give me the money and I'll give you. I already agreed. He said 9:30. This is already after 10. He said 9:30. He wants to steal it. He's going to take the money from his chief of staff. And now you're dragging it. You want me to walk it around in the midnight with that kind of money. I'm not going to do it now.
Okay. No problem, sir. It's just that this video. Okay, I trust you. No problem. It's just because of the side effect of the video. If the whole thing does not go as we have discussed. Because we talked about undertaking and everything. I don't trust David Umahi.
He has sent messages. That's undertaking already. You see, he sent me already. Undertaking already. He has sent it.
Sir, please, can you share with me, please?
Oh, that means you think I'm like...
No, I trust you. Don't worry. I will do the video. I'll go and post it now on Instagram and Facebook.
You see, you know what? I have crazy cases tomorrow. Very crazy cases. Let me just focus on my case.
No problem. I'll go and post it. Don't worry. I'll go and post it. I'll post it and get back to you now. Just give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Yeah. Masha came up with came to me and said that he has reached a proposal. He has reached an agreement with Engineer David Umahi. I said, okay, so what is it? Can we hear it? He said they've agreed to have an undertaking agreement. So, and this is what the undertaking agreement is all about. I will read it to you. That David Umahi has agreed to pay me 305,550,000 naira, which is what has been in demand, which includes accrued interest over the years of 12 years that he has been owing me. And that he has also agreed to pay damages for kidnapping me from my house in Lekki, taking me away from my children, locking me up in cell for days, intimidating and harassing me, forging a fake document, using the register of the court to forge a fake detention document so that he can send me to prison. He said he was willing to compensate me for all of that. So I was just listening. He said, and that David has said henceforth he's going to drop all the charges. That he said he's making a request that I do a video. That let's meet each other halfway, since I'm rejecting all the options they are presenting to me. That I will make a video retracting my early statements to help him repair his political image and personality. That the said video will be played to him. And when he's okay with it, he will now make my payment. And after I have confirmed my payment, before the video will go out to the general public. Don't forget that I paid Masha to represent me. And now, Masha issued a statement of lies yesterday and said that Nigerians stopped me from going. I am very grateful to Nigerians. God bless you all. Thank you especially to our leader, Showore, and all his comrades, You guys, I don't know how to thank you. God will bless you. All the genuine and selfless human rights activists. There are really good activists in this country whose utmost desire is to fight against injustice and corruption. But you see, there are evil ones among them. There are some social media lawyers that have mastered the arts of using this activism in law to milk Nigerians dry. Anytime there is a problem, they are not thinking about solution. What they are thinking, they are connecting the dots on how to make money off Nigerians. They have activist friends that have the platform, so that and they feel that they have debts of every high-profile personality in their file. So if there is any small mistake, they will use the platform of their activist friends. This thing I'm telling you is the sincere truth. What about the undertaking? What about the undertaking?
He has messaged me on WhatsApp already. Everything will be withdrawn. Nothing. There's no action against you. He has promised that already. Yeah. He can't do anything. I've told you, he's the one who's scared of me. He can't do anything.
I know, but at least we need something to...
Black and white for you. Don't worry. We can do all of that. That's not a problem. The message to me is enough. You already undertook already. The WhatsApp messages they sent to me, which is sufficient. Don't worry. It's nothing.
Okay, but can you share any with me, please? Let me just have something to hold.
Let me screenshot and take part and send to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Barrister Masha. You know, you told me that you write an undertaking that he will sign. Is your undertaking ready? Let me just take a look at it, please. You know, as my lawyer, all these things I'm sending to you, they are very confidential, and it's because of trust. But I know the person we are dealing with. So, how...
You can do that one to me. I don't know why you... I don't like why you...
I believe you, but... I believe...
He has called this evening again and said how far that he wants to go to bed. Where do we stand? Do this thing, let's collect this thing and give you. Now, why are you scared of nothing now? He has already messaged me. Those messages are enough already. I'm a lawyer and I've told you there's no problem now.
Barrister Masha, you are my lawyer. I trust you.
I have spoken with him. He has sent messages to me. I have seen what he has sent. That one is even sufficient.
Okay, he has sent the undertaking.
If you don't do it, I know what to do to him now. He has sent messages to me. Yes, now.
Yes. Can I take
have conversations now, so I can't do anything.
Can I take a look at the agreement, please? Because this man, I know him very well.
You know what we do. I beg of you, after today, don't come about this matter again. Don't talk to me about it again.
No,
but I'm telling you that you relate on it, and let's end it like that.
Barrister Masha,
I don't like it.
No.
Let's just end it like this.
Barrister Masha, it's not like that, please. Masha betrayed me. Masha betrayed me. Am I not entitled to have a copy of the agreement that was prepared for my case? We had an understanding before you brought the script. We had an understanding. Masha, you betrayed me. You betrayed my interest. You worked against my interest. Masha, where is the undertaking agreement? Because for the last 2 weeks I've been requesting for it. The undertaking agreement we agreed on that states that David will pay me 305 million, 550,000. Masha, where is the agreement? Where is it? Why have you not released it? Where is the agreement that stated that you will not release the video until I have confirmed my payment? The agreement that said that he has dropped all the charges. Is it by words of mouth? You said he has signed it, and I have been asking you to give me a copy of the agreement. Masha, you betrayed my confidence in you as my lawyer. I paid you, Masha. I paid you to represent me. You worked against my interests. You have been threatening me that you will deal with me. That you will deal with me. That all the chief magistrates and chief justice that you have them in your palm. Masha, you said you will deal with me. Where did I go wrong here? You cut off everybody from me. You insisted I cannot talk to anybody. Now, you did everything on your own, and at the end, you failed me. Still head on to my money. Can I have my balance, please, Masha? Can I have my balance, please, Masha? NBA president, Mazia Famosigwe, the NBA Association, Barrister Barrister Femi Falana, please, sir, look into this. Justice cannot be reduced to this. Is this a joke? That a lawyer I paid to represent me worked against my interest. What has this country turned into? Legal luminaries all over the world. Look into this. Masha, can I have my balance? An agreement was reached. When you brought that script, an agreement was reached. Before I made those videos, an agreement was reached. Masha, where is my money? You issued a statement of lies against me yesterday. Masha, where is my money? Yes, you were one of those that helped me from not going to prison. But what is your interest? What is your ulterior motive? Because the activists and the comrades that were there were fighting a genuine cause. Why so many of you, especially social media lawyers, who feel they have activist friends with platforms, you had ulterior motive. Anytime a person has a problem, people are already plotting the connecting dots on how you can make money off it. Because you believe that you have the debts and the secret of all the high-profile people in government and in society in your palm and in your file. You can't do this to me. No way. I need my balance. Return back the money you collected. I need my balance. Return back the money. I need my balance. I need my balance. I need my full payments. For 12 years, you succeeded in turning the heart of Nigerians against me. You succeeded in turning the heart of those who came out in mass to support me against me, so that you can achieve your aim. And so that when I start talking, nobody will listen to me. But you failed. I have God and I have the truth. And on God and the truth I stand. On God and the truth I stand. Masha, you can't get away with this. I beg you, release my money. You say you will deal with me, right? You have all the chief justice and the magistrates in your plan. All they are your friends, and you ask them to lock me up where I cannot be able to come out. Masha, please, before you lock me up, give me my payments. Give me my payments. Since this is where we are in this country, let us see how it plays out. I need my full payment, Masha. I need my full payment. We had an agreement. You released my video, my confidential video, without waiting for me to confirm payment. You say you received money without calling me to confirm if you should receive or not. From the beginning, we had an agreement. You know the amount in question. You know the amount that was in question, Masha. You know the amount. You said David wants to give me contract. Aside paying the 305, you also said you pay damages and give me contract. I said I just want my payment to go back to my business, as I don't want contract. I don't want anything that will land me is that the reason set me up to work. Masha, you can't lie against me. No, I'm not a baby and I'm not stupid. You can't lie against me. So nobody can trust a lawyer in this country again now. So nobody should trust a lawyer again. That is what Masha is telling us. Okay. I'm waiting for my balance, Masha. I'm waiting for my balance. Thank you, Nigeria. What about the undertaking? What about the undertaking?
He has messaged me on WhatsApp already. Everything will be withdrawn. Nothing. There's no action against you. He has promised that already. Yeah. He can't do anything. I've told you, he's the one who's scared of me. He can't do anything.
I know, but at least we need something to...
black and white for you. Don't worry. We can do all of that. That's no problem. The message to me is enough. You already undertook already. The WhatsApp messages he sent to me, which is sufficient. Don't worry. It's nothing.
Okay, but can you share any with me, please? Let me just have something to hold.
Let me screenshot and take part and send to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Nigerians, we are in trouble, oh, a very big trouble. Your Mr. Integrity, very dark man, is a very big liar. Before I continue my story, very dark man, you said we called somebody. The person I said collected the goods from me, right? Very dark man, I wanted to provide where we called the person. The phone, the person, whose phone did we use to call the person? How many persons was there when we called the person? Very dark man, I've been hearing that you lie, but I refuse to believe it. So you are a liar like this. Well, Nigerians, there's some things you need to know. The person I'm worried about now is Showore, because one, you are Showore, Masha is Showere's lawyer, and Masha is your best friend. Nigerians, when Michi and Very Dark Man was having issues, at the time he entered coffee, do you know whose house where he was and where he was sleeping? He was in Masha's house. Masha and Very Dark Man are best of friends. Now, when this issue came up, everything that Very Dark Man has said here is pure lies. Nigerians knows from the very beginning that I've always told them that there was no written agreement, like contract, you know, as they give LPOs. Every Nigerian that has been following this course knows from the beginning. I've always told you that David called me one-on-one to supply these things. Wherever David is now, he'll be laughing. Do you know why he'll be laughing? He'll be saying that, look at their integrity savior, the way he lied for me. He'll be discussing with his political colleagues. If Very Dark Man can lie like this, then this country is in trouble. It is today that I got to believe that Very Dark Man is truly a political tool. Very Dark Man, you're a political tool. Jesus. So these people can do this to Nigerians, bringing a distraction, and they're funding him to be doing what government is supposed to do. Now, when this issue started, Masha tried to make sure that I'm not speaking to anybody. I was talking to Senator Natasha. Do you know what Masha did? It is now, after Very Dark Man has released this video, that I'm now beginning to understand. Masha told me that I should stop talking to Senator Natasha. That Senator Natasha is bad-mouthing me. That Natasha told David that all the video evidence that I have about this supply, that they are all AI. I started laughing. I now said that, how can it be AI? That the time I supplied these goods, have they invented AI? I didn't know that it was a ploy for them to cut me off for Natasha. Because he kept on constantly warning me that Natasha is not a good person. I should stop talking to her. So I stopped talking to Natasha. In fact, the things I had even made me, my heart was turned against Natasha. Now, when he was forcing me on this video, you guys have presented you the script he sent to me now via his phone. His friend said that I should present the script. I have shown you the script that Masha sent to me via the phone. Now, I decided that I would talk to some of his colleagues, that is some lawyers in Abuja. They told me, when I told them that Masha is asking me to make a video to retract the things I said, they shouted. They said, don't try it. Don't ever try it. I told him that he said there's an agreement that David, he has prepared and David has signed. They said, has he given you the agreement? I said, no. He said, don't try it. You don't know him. That they are going to use you and make money. And if you dare cry out to Nigerians, he will use his friend, Very Dark Man, and finish you. This was what his colleagues said. And this is exactly what they are doing right now. Hey, Nigerians, we are in trouble. I want to use this medium to apologize to everybody that has been fighting this guy, that I thought that they were lying, that I have been against. That's why are they fighting Very Dark Man with all the good things he's doing? Mama P. What is the name of that lady that saw through him? Lizzie, the one that is talking about girl trafficking. Randy Peter, all of you, please, make una forgive me. Be Lord, you guys should forgive me. Jesus, Very Dark Man, you can lie like this. You can lie like this. You sat together and lied like this. That me and you spent 12 minutes and I spoke to you and you said that I don't have proof. How don't I have proof? Nigerians have always known that there was no written contract in this, my supply to David Umahi. Hey, Nigerians are in trouble. If Very Dark Man can lie against me like this, and exactly what Masha colleague said is exactly what has come to pass, then there is a problem. They told me that he will use Very Dark Man and finish the case for me. That nobody, and turn Nigerians against me. And that is exactly what he has done. Very Dark Man and Masha are best of friends. So who do you expect him to support? Very Dark Man, please, when did me and you make the call? Who was there when we made the call? That the person that received the goods said he does not know me. Who was the person? Because all I have been saying since from the beginning of this case is that his aide received it. And David knows the truth that his aide received it. Everybody in David's household knows the truth. I did not tell Masha that the 70,000 naira he collected is too small, that he should give me money. Everything that Very Dark Man said is a lie. I told Masha I will not collect the $70,000. I have sent Masha a message since to provide his account number. Let me return the $70,000. I've been begging Masha since. Give me your account number. Let me return the $70,000 to you. I did not tell Masha that he should go and collect more money. I told him this was not what we discussed. We had an agreement before he asked me to do the video, and you have to stick to your agreement. When his colleagues had what he was telling me to do, they said, don't do it. When they saw my video, they called me and said, you see what you have done? Masha will finish you, and you still not get your full payment. And when you try to talk, Masha will use his best of friends, which is very dark man, and finish you, because they feel that they have the debts of all the high-profile people in the society in their palm. That is why I've been subtly telling people since. All the things I've been telling people since was what his colleagues were saying. In fact, this is not the first time this is happening. There was one that happened last time, but he went to refund the money. Hey! Nigerians were in trouble. That a whole very dark man that everybody trusts can lie like this to protect his friend. Jesus. Masha, we had an agreement. What was the agreement? The undertaking agreement, where is it? Where is the agreement you listed out that we had? Why did you collect the money without calling me to say this is the amount they gave me in their presence? Is it done anywhere in the world? Nigerians, wake up, oh. Very dark man is a political tool, not your savior. Everything that they have been saying about this guy is today I believe it. Not because he's speaking against me, but because Masha colleagues in Abuja, that two of them I spoke with, the same thing they told me. They say, you don't know Masha. He will use his smartness to atone you, and you will not get your payment. Even if you get at all, the remaining one, they will share it. And when they share it, you will now use very dark man's platform. They say they have been doing this to people. Now for Flag Boy, total money I gave to Flag Boy is 600,000, and I have proof. I'll provide. I'm coming back.